Assalamu alaikum students. In this class today we are going to cover business models. So some of our learning objectives would be to describe what is a business model and identify why it is important. And we would also discuss some common examples that we have related to the business models. So let's start with the business model definition. What does it mean by a business model? A business model is basically a plan, or you can say a recipe for how to create and deliver the value to your stakeholders. Now, if you remember in one of our classes, we discussed what is value. Value can be of different forms, like, what kind of economic value you are providing to your customers, what kind of functional value you're delivering to them, or what kind of emotional value you're giving to your customers. The proper time to develop a business model is following the feasibility analysis stage. Once you're done with your feasibility analysis and you're confident that you can run this business, now it's your time to develop a clear cut business model. A business model is integrated to its ability to succeed both in short term and long run, because it gives you kind of a method of delivering your business. So it is really very important. Usually there are certain standard business models, or ones that have been tested and tried by many other people around you or many other businesses around you. So that's the reason why we call them standard business models. Another type of business models is called a disruptive business models, which we are going to cover later on. But in today's class, we are going to cover standard business models. So some of the examples that we have related to them are over here. Now, the first type of business model that we have, it's called advertising business model. In advertising business model, your customer does not pay for your service or the product that you're offering to them. Instead, you generate the revenue from the advertising. Like if you see the format of the Facebook, like you are a Facebook user or Instagram user, but you don't pay for the usage. Instead, Instagram or Facebook, they generate their money through the ads that they run. We can also include YouTube in this example. YouTube also follows the advertising business model. And this is a very engaging kind of a business model for a customer, because customer as a layman does not get that how these services are paid, and they just feel that they are getting certain service for free. So they develop kind of a engaging repute for the brand or the service that they are using. Another form of business model can be auction business model. Now, when we say auction business model, it means that you are allowed to bid for the service. Like there's no quoted price for it, or even if there is a quoted price, it's like a minimum or a reference price. You can give your bid lower than that, or you can bid for a price that is higher than that. Now, if you are using InDrive these days, it is using this auction business model, where you and the driver both can bid for a fare, like and then wherever the negotiation is settled, that price or that fare is settled down, and that's followed. Now, another one, next model that we are going to discuss over here, it's called brick and click business model. Now, brick and click, it signifies for brick signifies for on-site business, and click signifies for online business. So it's a model where which is not just dealing with the pricing, it's dealing with the place, like how you are delivering your products to your customer. uh, Here you offer two different channels to your customer. You can deliver to them through the online business, or you can deliver your product and service to them through an on-site business. So when you have a combo of these two kind of channels, that is what we call brick and click business. Why these businesses are more successful as compared to solely brick or solely click businesses, because this gives flexibility to the business and at the same time to the customer. In addition, your customers develop a higher level of trust for your business. They don't feel, you could say, at risk when they are purchasing your product, even if that is their first purchase, because they know you exist somewhere. And if something goes wrong, they can come and they can talk with you and they can deal with their problems. Now, next business model that we have over here, it's called franchise model. A franchise model is usually available for successful brands. We can't say that this can be adapted by an entrepreneur right from the day one. Once you have developed your first branch, or you could say your existence, you have developed your repute. After that, you can offer license to other businesses to use your name and your business design and replicate your model onto their own site. For this, they would pay you a license fee, and they would get a planned and prepared marketing research strategy, or you could say business management strategy that they can apply right from the day one. They would benefit from your business repute, and you would benefit from expansion that would be coming without extra investment. Now, next